Now then YouTube, I'm the TOFF man and welcome back to some more Patreon server. We're on episode number 7 today and we are back at my house. Now, this server, this FTB Infinity Evolved thing is going to end, of course, at the end of the month. Now, I want to be able to create something by the end of the month. Kind of like a small achievement, for a personal achievement for myself. I want to be able to get into bees. And to do that, I wanted to get into Gendustry. Now, Belgabor has quite kindly given me 64 power modules. Now, these aren't easy to come by. If you look at the recipe, you can only get them from Infinity Combs. And there's a 50% chance that you can only get them from Infinity Combs, and they are from Infinity Queens. There is a 25% chance of getting the Infinity Comb from the Infinity Queen. To get the Infinity Queen, you need the Energetic Princess and Silicon Drones with the, well, not Mutatron, it's bee breeding. You get a 20% chance of that. So basically, to get one of these Infinity Queens, it takes a lot of getting into, does bees. And of course, Belgabor has done it. So he's given me 64 power modules to be able to start me off, because otherwise we'll be here forever. And these are really going to help. These are really going to start things off. So we're going to get the mutagen producer. In fact, we're going to get most of these things today. But one that I'm not quite sure. I'm sure I need the mutagen producer for the mutatron to be able to mutate my bees. This is one thing that I really want to get into. There's a whole lot of stuff, actually. Hang on a minute. Advanced mutatron. Probably want to end up getting that one. But need the Mutatron to get it. So, your mutagen producer is the first thing that we're going to get. We're going to use a couple of the power modules we've got. Sturdy casing, bronze ingots, basically a load of bronze. So, earlier on, I put in our machines over here, and bearing in mind, we will need some more power as well. So, Shed will be online soon, and we're going to go ahead and make some IC2 power in the form of the reactor. Really want to get into that sort of stuff. So, we've got a world anchor. I never even saw that there. Okay. Got some bronze. Got a nice stack of bronze here, and we can use that to be able to craft some of the machines that we're going to need from Gendustry. So first and foremost, we need a sturdy casing, of course. Is that not how you do it in this pack? It used to be. Oh, we need bronze gears for that, so we need to actually make bronze gears. Alright, it's going to take me a little while to be able to get this stuff together, guys. Why don't I get this stuff together, and I will be back when it's done. Okay, we have the first one. That is the mutagen producer. I've just realised that the bronze gears, we need a lot of bronze. We need so much bronze, it's crazy. But we've got the mutagen producer now, which is a start. Okay, the second machine is now built, the Mutatron. Of course, we're going to try to get this to an advanced Mutatron. But we also need some industrial apiaries kicking around. We need all these genetic things and bits and bobs. I think it's just best to make one of pretty much everything to be able to start us off with properly with where the bees are going to go. So we've got the Mutatron, though. That is a good start. The next piece in the puzzle, the advanced Mutatron, is now available. We've done the Mutatron, we've got all the rest of the bits and bobs, and we now have an advanced Mutatron. So basically what we're working on now is getting ourselves at least one industrial apiary. Need to do that. We need the genetic imprinter, sampler. We also need protein liquefier, DNA extractor, genetic transposer, and the genetic replicator. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm going to go for building absolutely everything anyway. We've already got this one, so we don't need to worry about that. So first things first then, the industrial apiary. Okay, now with this one, I think we can start making things. So we've got the industrial apiary now, we've got the mutagen producer, and we've got the advanced Mutatron. Now with these two, we can actually mutate bees. Or at least I believe we can. With the industrial apiary, we can of course use these things. At least I think that's how it works. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go into Discord first and foremost, though, and deafen myself for a second so that nobody interrupts. I am going to grab out of here the crescent hammer. I'm going to nick this because I'm going to need it. I'm also going to need quite a few of these things underneath here, so let me grab them too as well, because they aren't being used currently. That is not being used, neither is that or that, so I'm going to grab them, and I am going to power this all the way up. Is that being powered up? It is being powered up. Fantastic. Good, because we're going to need it. Now, of course, that's going to use the power. We're going to go up outside on top where the bees actually are currently. on top of here. Whee, a lot of flowers everywhere. And here we have meadows. It looks like we've got more meadows. We've got some mystical drones. Okay, interesting. We've got meadows and forest. We've got some forest. And we've got more meadows. I don't know if they're pristine. That one's a pristine one. Okay, so we're going to use the meadows pristine. And we're going to use... Well, I don't know what we're going to use, actually. Let me grab that. Ignoble meadows. You see, these are unknown genomes. I don't know if it's worth grabbing something, because I don't want to make... Mind you, no, hang on a minute. We'll keep the meadows pristine one where it was. Okay, we'll put that back into there. We will keep the meadows drones where they are, and we'll just use a normal drone from inside here somewhere, if we can manage to find one. There's some forest drones there, so let me go and grab that one. Because there's so many of them, I can only presume that that is a normal one. So we're going to use the forest one, and we're going to use the meadows one from inside here as well. We're going to take our mutagen producer. I'm going to do it over here. So... the energy cell is going to be there. We're going to get the mutagen producer and put that there. I'm going to go down and grab myself the thing. Should be powered up by now. It is. Fantastic. Let's grab it. And then let's go up the hill. And we're going to start crafting ourselves some stuff. So I'm going to put that down there. Is that output on this side? It is an output on this side. Brilliant. Going to put that there, that there, that there, and that there, because we're going to have everything moving alongside. Let me just plant you over here somewhere. There we go. Good stuff. So this is now gaining energy, and it actually takes up to 5 million RF. How much does this store? 2 million? So it will take the whole lot, right? Wow. Okay. So what we can do with this, you can see with the recipes, we can put yellorium here. We have 1,000 mutagen if we put yellorium into here. Redstone, uranium we can also use. A block of redstone would give us 900. Uranium, actual uranium, would give us 9,000 millibuckets of mutagen. Anything else that would give us a whole lot? So uranium would be the best thing to get, but I don't think we can get uranium-235 normally. We'd have to compress tiny piles of uranium to do that. I think the best thing that we can use is probably some yellorium. If we do have... well, we've got quite a lot of yellorium, actually. We've got loads of it. So the best thing that we can use is yellorium. Ah, shed's just like popped in. And as you can see, tons of it. Let's go and put that into the pulverizer. Let that pulverize up into yellorium dust. That should pop over into this redstone furnace and get smelted up into yellorium ingots. Brilliant. Fantastic. Let that do its business, and we will be back there in a second. Let me just put this here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now is not the time, my boy. And we're going to put the yellorium inside the mutagen producer. Bang, like that. And we're going to start producing some mutagen. Let me take the crescent hammer, because this baby is nearly empty now. So we're going to put it down, get it all filled back up again, and bring it all the way back up. I'm not going to put any other machine down just yet. I'm just going to let the mutagen producer do its business. And we're going to... ooh, what was all this about? Cheating? Oh dear. Let me pop that onto the top here so we can fill it up again. I'll start filling it up again. Just recording. There we go. We're going to go up here. And hopefully that's going to create us some mutagen, which we can bucket out because it's 1,000. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. My God, that uses a lot of power. Holy Christ. That uses a ton of power. My goodness. But that's going to give us a bucket. And what I'm going to do with that is the advanced mutatron. I'm going to put it right next to it, actually. Why not? Oh, come on now. This is just not right. Get out of here. Oh, God. And, oh, it's actually automatically outputted to that machine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to take that away. I'm going to put that there. I don't know how much mutagen this actually uses per recipe, but we're going to find out in a second, guys, when I grab this. We'll leave it as that at the moment. It's going to take a while, actually, to be able to properly do all of this. But I just want to show you exactly what I'm going to be doing with my time and how this works. So let's pop it up to here. At least how I think it works. Anyway, put that down there, and that's going to put all of the power into here. Now what we need to do is put 2 bees in here. As you can see, we need one and the other, and we need 1,000. Okay, brilliant. We've got 1,000. We also need genetics labware. Oh, it needs diamonds. We've got tons of diamonds anyway, so we're fine. But we just need to go and grab some genetics labware. I have glass panes. I just need one of these. There we go. Oh, we got 16 for that. Great. I actually thought it was just a one-on-one recipe there, but thank God for that. Thank God it's not. My goodness. And let's go ahead and make our first bee. So, not in the mutagen producer. We put that into here. Goes in there. We put our princess in there. And we put our drone in there, and we get a choice of what we can go ahead and make. Both of these are ignoble stock, which is annoying as hell. I think it's got something to do with the princess. Let me take that out, actually, and see whether or not it is. Because I've got the pristine Meadows bee here. Ah, so this is a pristine. Fair enough. Well, there's going to be plenty of pristine meadows kicking around, so I'm going to do this. I'm just going to click on that common drone right there. It's going to use all the mutagen, it's going to use some of the power, and it's going to create me a pristine common queen. Oh yeah. Now, I believe, does it work with drones as well? Can we make a drone out of this? So there's like tons of... Well, there's 3 right there. Will this work? I'm not sure if it will work or not, guys. No, it needs a queen. It needs a queen. Oh, we got the... No, we didn't. I tell a lie. Put that in there, put that in there. Yeah, these are just queens. So we got a pristine common queen right there. What I would like to do is be able to get to the copper one, because copper is a bit of a pain in the backside to mine when it only mines at a certain level. So to get the copper one, you need a corroded bee. To get the corroded bee, you need resilient princess and any kind of drone, a wintry drone or a modest drone, and it will get you a corroded queen. All right, the modest drone is not difficult to come by. Neither is oh, hang on a minute. Is the wintry drone difficult to come by? I don't think it is. No, it's just the normal one. Okay, so it's the resilient princess that we're looking for. The resilient princess you can get by combining a robust princess with an industrious drone. Now this is where things gets a little bit more complicated, because I'm going to need to go down the bee species quite a bit here. The robust princess, I'm going to need a tolerant and an unwary. For the tolerant, I'm going to need a rocky and a diligent drone. We haven't got the diligent drone. We've got the rocky princess, that's downstairs in that little thing, but I don't have the diligent drone. The diligent you can get by combining common with the cultivated. I still don't have a cultivated. To get a cultivated, you need to have the rocky princess with a common drone, or the other way around, like a common princess with any kind of you know, normal drone in this case. So what we're going to do, common princess and a drone. I need another common queen. I don't want to mess up that common queen. In fact, it's probably a good idea to stick that in there. And do we have any common bees kicking around? Now, I find it very difficult to believe that out of all of these, we don't have a single common drone. Okay. This really didn't go well for you, did it? Oh dear. Ignoble stock. Meadows forest. See, this was probably the one that was being used to breed, but was never really got anywhere. I think what we'll need to do is we'll need to build one of the bee analyzer. The bee analyzer. There we go. We'll need to make this. We will need to make this thing just so we can see where we are in you know, with the ways of things. I think what we can do as well is, with all the rest of the gendustry machines, the protein liquefier, the DNA extractor, so we can extract the common gene, so that you get gene samples. Look, you can extract that, and you can also replicate that. You can transpose it into a bee. So I think we can change a drone into a common drone, into a full-on common drone, if we were to make the DNA extractor. We need more bronze to be able to do this, which is why the whole reason why I needed copper in the first place. It's going to take a long time, guys, and it's going to take a while to be able to get this. I think what I'm going to need to do is go mining for some more copper, get a load more bronze, make some of these other machines in here, and hope for the best that we can go ahead and make a copper bee. My main aim for all of these bees is to have one of each type that will get one of each type of base metal for me, so that I'd never have to go mining. I've just got combs that will automatically sort themselves out, and basically got free resources. That is the be-all be-all and end-all of this particular project. That is what I want to get done before the end of the month, of which we then change packs. But we'll have to see how it goes. I am going to get busy with that, guys, and hopefully I can come back and be able to show you a little bit more. Okay, guys, I am back. Now, I have been using this mutagen producer, using the advanced mutatron, and using the industrial apiary to full effect over the course of tonight, guys. I'm very, very close to getting a copper bee. Extremely close to getting a copper bee. Now, as you can see, I've had common drones, cultivated, diligent, robust, industrial, tolerant. I've had unwary. I've had the whole lot of them, guys. And we've got our resilient queen. Now, I'm just waiting for this to die off, and then going to put it in the advanced mutatron along with a modest drone, and that will get me the corroded bee. This thing right here, which will get me 20% rocky combs and 6% copper combs, which is exactly what I want to happen. A corroded bee is made with a resilient princess and a modest drone, and you get the corroded queen. Now, it's going to be pristine stock, which means it never dies off, which is great. Well, at least I think it never dies off. Now, what I've been doing is, this absolutely sucks power. Like, this thing just... it's crazy. I've been up and down God knows how many times replacing this hardened energy cell, but I just want to be able to get myself copper. Here we go, guys. We've got the resilient drone. We've got the resilient princess, should I say. Put the resilient princess in here with this. Now, we can get a leaden queen, which will allow us to get lead, obviously, but I want the corroded queen. I want to get us copper. Now, in the end, what I'm going to do is, my industrial apiary, I've got the lifespan upgrades in there, which cuts the lifespan by minus 33% per one single lifespan upgrade. So I've got 4 of them in there, because that's the maximum amount you can actually have. I've been trying, you know, I've done that purposely so they die quicker, so that I can get the things. And now we've got our corroded queen. I am very happy about that indeed. In fact, I'm probably going to want a little chest over here for all of these little bits and bobs that I'm probably going to want to keep. Because ooh, I've got an industrious princess and drone, so I can keep that line going. So what I want to do now is go into Gendustry. And there are upgrades that allow you to up production. Where is it? Production upgrade. Now, the production does go up 20%, but the energy consumption also goes up 20%. It's going to require some sugar. Royal jelly. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Because that... oh, no, it's Imperial bees. I've got to get noble and majestic. Oh, no. Maybe not then, guys. Maybe I can't do this production upgrade just yet. Is there any other way of getting it? Nah, it's just the Imperial bee. And I'm not doing the Imperial bee today. I will be doing that another time. I need Noble Princess, which is a common princess and a cultivated drone. Unfortunately, through all of that, guys... oh, in fact... no, I do have a common princess when that comes out. And I do have a cultivated... was it a cultivated? To get a noble? Yeah, common and a cultivated gets a noble queen. Fair enough. So the noble part is done. What's the majestic? I think that's noble and common, is it? Noble and cultivated drone. Interesting. But then we'd lose the noble princess. So we'd need to do that twice. We would need to be able to get another another common princess somewhere, which isn't too hard to get, guys. It really is. It's not that bad. It's not that hard to get. So, before... well, I think that... wait, hang on a minute. Where's the thing that allows me just to constantly do it? Automation upgrade. Here it is. Bronze gear upgrade. Oh, this is easy. This is easy. We can finish off this episode then, guys, with an automation upgrade, which will allow us to put that into the industrial apiary, and the corroded queen can then do its business over and over and over again, which is exactly what I want to see. So, an upgrade frame is, I think we've, no, I haven't, I got one of them. I thought I did have one of them. Apparently not. Tin, redstone, and, wait, hang on a minute. Are they in here? I do have some of them in there. I need a bit of redstone. Whoops. And tin. Brilliant. Let us make one of those. And I need 2 redstone, a piston, and a bronze gear. Oh. I hate bronze gears. I'm running out of... I think we've still got some bronze kicking around somewhere. There it is. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can use that. We'll make a bronze gear. Shove that into there. While we get all the rest of the stuff. So I need that. I need that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. I need 3 of you. Okay, that should make me what I need in the ways of a piston. Brilliant. What else was it? 2 redstone, wasn't it? Yep. Done. So we're nearly there, guys. A couple of bits of redstone, piston, upgrade frame, and then it's literally just the bronze gear that we've got to hold fire on, and then we can go ahead and make that automation upgrade. What basically is that does, you can put it into the machine, and instead of you having to pick out the princess and the drone and putting them back in again to make a queen, it will automatically do all of that stuff itself. Did I get that paste? Oh. Nope. Still recording. There we go. Bronze is very nearly finished, and that's going to get poured straight out. There we go. And that will get us the... Call me a what? Call me a what? There we go. Bronze gear. And that is the automation upgrade. Of course, you only need one of them, which is a maximum of 1. Goober. What is a goober? What is one of those? What is one of those? I have no idea. And I'm going to put that into there, and that will automatically do all of that for me. So the corroded queen, this will cut its lifespan down quite a lot, so it will die quicker. I'm not sure if that has any kind of effect on the production of what this particular bee can do, but I don't really need that in there. If I don't want it in there, I suppose I could just take it out and let it just produce whatever it wants to produce, and we'll come back to it later. But the automation upgrade will just go ahead and put it back into there and do all of its business, which is exactly what we want, guys. I've got a full-on energy cell here. That's going to go... Goober is like a butt monkey. Okay. Fair enough. The corroded queen is going to go ahead and do its business and make me a load of corroded combs or copper combs. Oh my god, yes. And then we can change those copper combs, guys, into copper dust, and the copper dust we can then change into normal copper. And that is exactly what I want to do. But I want to go and get loads of those production upgrades, make a load of those production. We can do 8, so we can have plus 100% production, but it also does, well, no, that's not 100%, is it? 8 times 2. It would be 160%. 160% production, but it'll also put the energy consumption up a 160% as well. So, not quite entirely sure if that's worth it in the end, but we'll see. We will see. I'm going to make some production upgrades anyway. Just need to get the royal jelly first, but that'll be for another time. Anyway, guys, I think I've kept you for long enough this episode. We've done quite a bit with Gendustry, and I will see you next time. Until then, I've been TOFF Man. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.